And take one.
I want to say bougie.
That bitch is bad and bougie.
You in my shop! Shut up, Chichi. Hey! Let's do that again. Hi guys, happy Sunday. Thank you for coming back and checking out my channel. Again, this is Kris Luttrell. Tonight we are making sour cream and chive chicken sliders topped with goat cheese. Ooh. So originally I planned on making a turkey slider, but what happened was I got in the grocery store and I grabbed the chicken on accident. You know how sometimes you go for one thing and you end up with something else. But I thought it was a perfect opportunity for me to make something that I normally wouldn't make. Anytime I'm going for a burger, I would normally go for maybe a turkey or a beef burger or something like that. So I think it was a happy mistake. So we're gonna take it and run with it and see how this works out. All right, everybody, so this is what I got. I made a Publix run, actually, not a Kroger run. I made a Publix run, and this is everything that I got. Some of the items I already had on hand, which would really consist of just my spices. But all of the other items I bought tonight, I spent a total of $48.69. However, you don't have to spend this much. The only reason that I spent as much as I did is because I really wanted to make sure that all of the toppings that I might want on my burger were available to me. So you could definitely spend a lot less than I spent and still get the results that you want. But this is everything that I got. Here's my turkey. I've got my sour cream. I actually ended up going with potato rolls as my bread. I wanted to do ciabatta rolls, but unfortunately tonight they were out, so that's just what I ended up with. And then of course I've got my goat cheese. I got a dressing that I'm curious about. It's Hidden Valley Simply Ranch dressing, cucumber basil flavor. I've never had that, so I thought I would give it a try. So everything else is just kind of a combination of the things that I thought I might want on my burger. They don't necessarily have to be incorporated. Again, you guys, you can mix and match this. It doesn't have to be concrete. And I got a couple of potatoes for my fresh homemade fries. So this is what we got, and let's go. Okay guys, here are our freshly washed potatoes. We're doing this first because I like my fries baked, so they're going in the oven. So I'm going to cut against the width of the potato first to get a shorter fry, and then go lengthwise to get my desired size. Now there is no right or wrong shape, size, or anything for your french fries. If you like wedges, if you like skinny fries, you're welcome to do them however you please. Just keep in mind, depending on how thick you cut your french fries, you may have to adjust your baking time to accommodate the cook time. So these are the fries that I have, and now we're gonna go ahead and dry those off because a moist fry is not gonna bake very nicely. I hate it when my fries are too moist, so we want to get those dry before we season them up. Now that the fries are nice and dry, I'm going to toss those into a bowl and start adding my seasonings. First, I'm throwing in some Sazon. Then I'm going to go behind that with some black pepper, and I'm going to top it off with some onion powder. Now guys, you don't have to do this in any particular order. That's just the order that you're seeing it in. But you can actually go crazy with this too. You don't have to stop at those seasonings. I think fries are so much fun, and you can throw all kinds of seasonings on them and go crazy. So behind that, I'm throwing in some olive oil and tossing those together because I don't want to oil my pan. So I'm just going to put those right on the fries and then put them directly onto my baking pan. Okay, so next up, now we're gonna chop up all of our vegetables. I have some fresh chives here, and then I'm gonna move on to some peppers, and then I've also got some onion and some garlic. Those are the things that I chose to incorporate into my mixture for my burgers. The peppers are actually going to be one of my toppings, but again, that's an optional thing. You don't have to have it. So as for our chicken mixture, we have our ground chicken, of course, which is the base, along with some allspice, some cayenne pepper, black pepper, Himalayan pink salt, and some onion powder. Now to that, I'm going to add my chives, my onions, my garlic, and my dollops of sour cream. And of course, the texture of the mixture You'll kind of start to see it come together as you start mixing it. It's completely okay if you feel like your mixture is getting too soft. If you'd like, you can always thicken it up with some cornmeal, which I did have to follow up and do because I think I went a little heavy-handed with the sour cream, but it's perfectly okay. It's a completely fixable thing, guys. So again, just combine your mixture, and then from there, you're going to get ready to start forming your chicken patty. Yes, guys, I know I'm putting these right in my bare hand, which for some people may not be a big deal, but for some it is. If you have gloves, this is where you want to use them, but I didn't have any, so I just washed my hands very well before and after this process. Remember, this is raw chicken, so you want to be very careful. But nonetheless, I combined my burgers into little patties, and I went ahead and threw them in a pan with some vegetable oil and made sure that they were rotated until they were done. All right, now everything is hot. Burgers are hot. The fries are getting ready to come out of the oven. So now it's time to toast our bread. I like my bread toasted a little bit more, only because I feel like it holds your burger together better. When you get all the ingredients on it, burgers can sometimes fall apart if your bread is too soft. So I like to get mine really toasty so that everything stays together while I'm eating it and I can enjoy it. So we're going to get ready to start constructing the burgers now. It's time for everything to come to the plate. Okay, guys, so the moment of truth. This is the moment we have all been waiting for. It's finally done. And I'm about to take a bite of both of these. I did them up a little differently. One has avocados and onion only. And I sprinkled a little bit of salt and pepper on the mashed avocados just to give it a little bit more And then the other one, it's got spinach, onion, and tomato. I'm sure they're both gonna be bomb. We've got our Sazon fries. Let's go. Couldn't stop. It was good. Damn, that was good. I couldn't stop. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not even about to try to pretend for y'all. I have the itis. I'm so tired. That was so good. So good. I feel like goat cheese isn't necessarily a cheese I would normally just run to put on a burger, but if you haven't tried it, you are missing out. If any of you guys have any questions about what we made tonight, please hit me in the comments. Let me know what you think about it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, guys.